4th and 2 for the offense. Jones takes a shot. It is Pearsall. Did he hold on? He did.
Disciplinary issue that he reportedly missed a meeting on Friday, and the decision was made to not have him activated today. Allen on 3rd and 3.
Only a 3-man rush from the Bucs.
Allen buys time. He's going to toss it downfield. Open man. Caught by Shavers. Touchdown, Bills. That's old-fashioned Josh Allen football. Line of scrimmage just shy of the 11. 10th play of the drive. Rodgers. Sprint out. On the move. Directing traffic. Throws. Touchdown. Connor Hayward on the receiving end.
So, yeah, they're just not playing for the field goal only.
There's Goff. Oh, he does it again. The rookie Isaac Tesla.
Well, he keeps mentioning the future gold jacket. And he talks about Mac almost with awe. Herbert launches downfield. It's Johnson in stride. Touchdown, Chargers.
Harvey now slips to the outside. Nix looks that way, then over the middle, then to the right, throws, caught into the end zone for the touchdown. Troy Franklin. Look at pressure, they blocked it. Sidney Brown's got it. He's going to return it for a touchdown. Cam Latu got the block. Brown for 6.
Need 7 for a first down.
Super early, but you got to be all over everything.
It's a blitz. Stepping up and heaving it, and Worthy makes the catch. And they're in field goal range.
And now to your point, can at the very least run out the half without giving it back. Here's Daniels. Lets one fly. Going deep. Luke McCaffrey. He's got it! Oh, what a catch. We've got another flag, though, so let's wait and see. Oh, my goodness.
He's the guy who deserves more playing time. On 3rd down. Got it to DK Metcalf. And fighting his way for the touchdown. Pure strength.
A couple plays ago, he's on a knee on the sideline right now. Here they bring it. They go to the end zone. Wow. Was that caught?
That's caught.
Hold on, we need to have a second look at that.
I think that's
Tesla, the rookie who pulled it down.
The best running back here, probably McCaffrey, who's going to get the gifts. They close it out. And here he is on the run. Inside. Pushing the pile to the goal line. In for the touchdown. Have a day, have a night. CMC.
Off play action now. Darnold floats it. Open man. It's a touchdown. And Seattle jumps out in front on the first NFL catch for Torrey Horton. The rookie has a score.
3rd down and goal. The fake. Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. What deception. 2-yard touchdown run. Brock Purdy.
Houston make a play, force a field goal attempt. They had a chance there. Now they have to recover from the penalty. You go down 2 scores. The way the offense is playing in this environment could be trouble. And right for the end zone. And scoring and dunking is Jackson Smith and Jigba. Flags down afterward for the celebration. But Darnold strikes to JSN.
Jacob Bobenmeyer, the snapper. A.J. Cole, the holder. The kick is blocked. Unbelievable.
Oh, you got one-on-one outside linebacker on Gainwell.
Rodgers off his back foot, throws it down the way, and a flag's coming out on Anzalone. And look at Gainwell. Gainwell thinks he has the touchdown.
It is so special to see the impact we can have.
Yep, no doubt about that as they find Jennings running free. Jawan Jennings going to take it in for a San Francisco touchdown.
42 yards from Jones to Jennings for 6.
Rennie Stewart was penalized there. Brings Minnesota to the edge of the red zone. And McCarthy on the boot, throwing it towards the end zone. Held on to Jalen Naylor. In some pain, but he held on for the touchdown.
But he comes here in his 21st season, first one with the Steelers. And coming off a 6-for-6 drive. He'll throw to begin this drive, and it's DK Metcalf. He's in the loose. There goes DK. A block from Austin. Inside the 5. Into the end zone. 80-yard touchdown. Rodgers to Metcalf.
And they rally to the football there and just don't give up anything.
Number 8 defense in the league. Coming into week 13, Gillen hits it. And the return by Marcus Jones. He can fly. Still going. Still going. No flags. Touchdown, Patriots.
Eagles go jumbo on 2nd and 10. Here is Barkley, left side, big hole. Saquon Barkley. Barkley, goodbye. From the 33. Oh my goodness! Look out here! Christian Benford, gift wrap the other way. Touchdown! What just happened? 67 yards.
The Patriots showing an all-out pressure look. Here they come. Smith protected, hoisting to the end zone. Wide open. Tucker. Touchdown. 26 yards on a perfectly thrown pass from Smith.
Get it for the 4th time. Prescott, a lot of time. Airs it out deep down the field. CeeDee Lamb breaks the tackle. No one home. Touchdown, Dallas.
3rd and 25 with 1:39 to go in the 3rd. May. Deep ball, taking a shot downfield. What an effort by White. It's a punt. Tre'Davious White with the pick.
The other part of that is Xavier Watts in this year's draft, and he's a promising player.
Here's Robinson, right side. Nice cutback. He's gone. Can anybody catch him?
Not tonight.
McCreary chasing. Won't get their touchdown, Atlanta. 93 yards. Only the second Dallas penalty of the game. Backs him up 5. Prescott able to step into it. It's got Pickens. Good move. Nice cutback and a touchdown. They just got it away, and it's Swift with a catch. And still going. DeAndre Swift veers into the end zone.
Nix down the field, end zone bound. Oh, what a catch! That's
Takes it to the Philadelphia 40. Fake to Gibbs. Again in the middle. Jameson Williams on the run. Not going to get him. Touchdown. You are not catching him when he is taken off. And Williams finds the end zone again.
Long way to go, but for first, a huge 3rd and goal. Robinson in motion. Cousins goes the other way. Pitch. Can he handle it? They say touchdown.
So here are the Bears, a little flick to Swift, trying to get a flea flicker. It's way up there. Williams recovers, throws a seed, has a man, is caught for a touchdown. Luther Burden's first in the league.
The extra offensive lineman back in there.
jumbo formation, and there he is. Harrison. What a start to this night.
2nd and 10. Going for it all. Out in front. Pulled in. Lad McConkey. Touchdown.
He had 43 yards all night. He gets 41 there, the longest play of the game on either side. Shoulder pump fake. End zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Devontae Smith.
3rd and 9. Burrow out to his right to the end zone. One hand brought in by Hudson for the touchdown.
This is the 14th play of this drive. Nix is rolling. Nix will throw, and it's caught for the touchdown by R.J. Harvey. Here.
Denver's longest play of the day, 34 yards. Back they go to Ingram, balanced and dives. Touchdown, Denver. Evan Ingram.
Could still work the middle of the field.
Some big targets to the left. Nick's looking that way, not open, trying to take off. Got it away for the touchdown for Sutton. His knee was almost down, but he kept it alive. Fired to Sutton. Denver has the lead.
Raiders are not showing pressure.
And they go to Sexton out of the backfield. He's got 2 tight ends blocking on the outside. He's got room. He bursts inside Raiders territory. One man to beat. He won't be caught. Touchdown, Sampson. 66 yards. One rookie to another.
13th play of the drive after the Jets scored on a 14th play drive. Flip it back here, turning inside, spinning his way all the way into the end zone is Henderson for the touchdown.
More than 2 plays and get your field goal unit on the field if this ball is completed or the clock is running. Williams slings it. Williams, Loveland bangs off his man. He's going to score. Home, Colston Loveland in a jaw dropper. 58 yards of the catch and run from the rookie.
And helped him make a push here, just like last year. They played great tonight.
To a deep downfield, and it's going to be intercepted by Starks, the rookie, 1st round pick. Now the guy with a flag down continues his ascent to the end zone and continues the celebration.
Derrick Henry with a hole. Derrick Henry, touchdown. His 4th of the night. King Henry rules all in Green Bay.
Pressure coming. He picked it up. Inside. Kraft's got it. At the 10. Kraft running away to the end zone. He has 2 touchdowns.
You see that? I do this.
Harrison slot left. Murray to the end zone. Reaching up. Harrison.
Yardage to make it a much longer field goal for Butker. Mahomes putting it up for grabs again for Thornton that time. He reached around his body to catch it. At the 1. Thornton. Too good.
3rd down and 2. Charbonnet. He's got it and plenty more. Touchdown, Seattle.
Here's Penix. A 1st and 5. Robinson off the right side. Breaks free. Bijan Robinson. Spinning down the sideline. Still going. Can they catch him? They cannot. Touchdown. Falcons. 81 yards.
Just excellent job. He gets away with it, doesn't use his hands. It was perfectly executed. Hurts keeps. Throws, batted up and picked off. Intercepted. And the Chargers win the ball game. Jefferson with the pick. Cam Hart tipped it. And the Chargers go to 9-4.
Glad I'm not a DB.
Right up the gut, there goes Gibbs. Foot race. Winfield can't get there. Touchdown Lions.
But also just as pure love for the game.
Here's Samuel, and it's off his hands and picked off. Intercepted by Dana.
But you knew the ball was going to stay in Josh's hands right there. No question. 1st and 10. Takes the quick toss, goes down the field. Kincaid has it for the touchdown.
However I can, because I'm going for the win.
He swinged out into the end zone, wasn't open. Purdy keeping it alive. Brock Purdy lofts one. It is Tonjes. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jake Tonjes, who had never caught a pass in the NFL, has caught 3 today, including the go-ahead touchdown with 1:34 left. Wow. Kids and 10 from the 19. Stafford going towards the end zone. Parkinson! What a catch! And the touchdown!
He's deciding whether to run. They're inviting the run here, but don't do it. Here's Nix on 2nd and 8. Going for a big throw, and it's caught by Franklin. Tranquil blitzing. He's picked up. Here comes another one. Bolton coming after him. And the pass is intercepted. Chanel able to make the play in front of Andrews.
Joshua Carty has it blocked again! This time Jordan Davis, the big man, looks for the icing on one big cake. Eagles hang on.
Stevenson gets a break to Ernest Johnson, 7th-year veteran, former Raven, in the lineup. May taking a deep shot. Downfield towards Williams. He brought it in. That's a touchdown. That is Kyle Williams. His 3rd of the year. Tremendous over-the-shoulder catch. Game on in Baltimore. Probably 17-9. It's 13-9. Bills get the ball at the end of the half, and they get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Ray Davis to run the kickback. Spinning, still on his feet. Out past the 40. He's out in front. Nobody's going to chase him down. All the way for a touchdown. 98 yards.
Anderson coming off the edge. May steps into it, takes a shot downfield, and caught for the touchdown. Kayshon Boutte. Wow.
That's Rodgers, and that ball knocked around and ends up in the hands of Metcalf. That was wild.
Begins with the mark at the 33 and Nick Chubb, the running back. Take by Stroud, looking for something deep, and downfield he goes. Nico Collins goes up to get it at the 21-yard line.
Prescott has some time, loading up, going deep, Pickens. He's got it. Oh, come on.
That the defense steps up after that fumble.
And Williams averaging 19 yards per reception. This is gigantic. 2nd and 10. Montgomery breaking tackles. Inside the 10, he goes to the end zone for the touchdown.
With 17 seconds left. Here it's a 3rd and 8. And Allen throws wide open. It's Kincaid and a Buffalo touchdown.
Goal, Goff. Scanning, firing to the back. Laporta, what a catch! Touchdown! space, and Laporta brings it in. Wow. 4-point game.
You see the Stevenson 128-yard total tonight. Play pass. Oh, kicked up on Henley. Twists him. Hands up. Henry's got it to the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Against his old team in the playoffs.
So they've got to 5 receivers in this pattern. Allen throws to the sideline, open, reaching for it, making the grab, and into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid for the touchdown.
Had to go quick with the play clock running down. He did. It's a boot. Purdy pulling back, stepping forward, throwing on the run. Touchdown! What a play, Purdy! Juszczyk on the business end. You deserve to dance.
Approaching the 5-minute mark, second down at 8. Williams rolling, throwing, open, making the grab, touchdown. Cole Kmet into the end zone.
Call it every time. First down from the 30, handoff to Javonte Williams. Squeezed his way through, end zone ahead. Dallas takes the lead. Everything, how much he loves being a part of it.
Second and 13. The pass is hauled in, and they're going to say that did he stay in bounds? They're going to say yes. Meanwhile, the Bengals wind up with the ball.
Third and 3. Here comes the house. Hurts sees it through. Oh, what a catch! A.J. Brown. I didn't even think he was looking at it. On the fake, Williams looking downfield, launching downfield, going for it all. It is caught. Bears win it. DJ Moore.
Williams, can he get in? They signal that with the ball coming out, and it goes the other way, and the call is a fumble in San Francisco ball. Wow.
Boy, Kraft's a good-looking tight end.
I'll say, yeah. Great year last year, going deep again down the sideline, and the catch is not made in bounds, even though Malik Heath was there.
Third down and 12. Rodgers, time runs out. Ball is out. It's picked up by the Texans and Sheldon Rankins. And he is in for a touchdown.
Even if you lose the game, you want to advance your quarterback.
Diggs the motion man, bottom of the screen. May rolling that way, pointing, throwing towards Diggs, who broke free, and he's got it at the 5. Stephon Diggs kept working. Out of bounds at the 4. First and goal, New England. Kevin. Ready.
It's a first and 5. Nix, and caught by Sutton. Got it on the side. Newman was there.
Second and 9. Rushing 5. This is a deep throw, and it is picked off. Intercepted. Waiting for it was Gonzalez.
Prescott gets away. Parsons chasing him. Puts it up for grabs. Coming back is Tolbert. Did he keep his feet in? Yes, he did. Ruled a catch on the sideline inside the 5.
5 catches for Lamb, who sits out this play. Second and 1. They've got the first, and look out. Here goes Davis. Malik Davis sitting in zone, and the Cowboys take the lead.
Think faster than they want to, and they're moving it down the field.
Stafford pressured, got rid of it. Sideline Adams. Yes, a catch. Ruled a catch. Devontae on the sideline.
But when they're bringing all-out blitz, they're expecting the ball to come out quicker than what it did.
McCarthy. Pass is caught. Spinning grab by Aaron Jones. And somehow, some way, the Minnesota Vikings are on top.
Rodgers protected. Throws to Austin for the touchdown!
Hasn't played a ton today. Now it's like go out there and save our season. 1st and 10. They're going after him.
Going for the end zone over the shoulder. Oh, Mims hauls it in.
Tonight, it's 1st and goal with 30 seconds left. Now Lawrence goes down, has to get up, breaks a tackle, touchdown Jacksonville.
Sky Moore again, a little trickery. Who's thrown it before. Going deep, McCaffrey. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers, but there's a flag. Wait. Hold on. Let's see what the flag is.
It's what they're used to. It's the way they're built.
Now Montgomery, he's going to break. David Montgomery is in for the touchdown.
And here we go. It's Rashid Shaheed. With the seam, Shaheed breaks through. Still going. A flag flies. Shaheed's going to take it all the way. Let's see if it stands. It's a 90.
Got it both times. 2nd and 3 as Araku off the edge. Barkley the one-hand catch. Barkley the stiff arm. Barkley the first down. Offensive player of the year.
21 just because they won the Super Bowl, but that regular season wasn't fantastic. They caught fire at the right time.
Absolutely. Yep. Had a hold off Tampa Bay and Brady, then beat San Francisco coming from behind in the championship game. Meanwhile, that punt is caught, and down the line goes Rashid Shaheed for the score. So interesting formation. Dart. Is he going to take off again? He might have to, but no, he finds an open man and hits him. Robinson stays in bounds. Robinson's going to go all the way for a touchdown. 35 yards. Whoa.
Herbert's throwing, fading back, over the middle. Johnston, touchdown Chargers. Flag is down late.
3rd and short. George Halani checks into the game in the backfield, subbing for Charbonnet. Fake it to him. Darrell roll, looking, throwing. Oh, and he keep it in bounds. He did. Come on. Smith and Jigba, just terrific.
4th down and 8. Have to get to the Green Bay 49. Williams chase, throws, and it's caught at the 30-yard line. Roma Dunze on a 4th and 8. Keeps it going.
They did get a substitution in there.
And they bring a pressure as well. And they get a knockdown as Witherspoon came under pressure. And Uchenna Nwosu is going the distance for a touchdown. Got it spread out. 2 Ravens pursuing, and Allen throws deflected and caught by Coleman on the tip for 6.
She don't stop me, bad bro. She don't stop me, bad bro. She don't stop me, bad bro. She don't stop me, bad bro.